And just as every person has their limitations, every church has their limitations. And this flies in the face of some of our aspirational thinking, or ambitious thinking, where we imagine that a church has to be awesome at everything. And I think let's just trust that the kingdom is bigger than our churches, than our individual churches. And so maybe the church I'm leading, the church, it's going to really excel at these few things. But then there's a couple places where we go, you know what? Gosh, we're not great at that. And it's not an excuse. We're going to try to get better at it. But we also accept that there's like 2 or 3 other churches in our community that are crushing the game on this and that. And that's okay too. Like, let's not hold ourselves prisoner to these unrealistic ideals. Our worth before God is not in our performance or competencies or any of that. There is the need to admit that there's only one Messiah. There's only one Savior. Our mutual friend, Rich Velotis, loves to point to that verse in the Gospels where they point to Jesus and they go, He does all things well. And there's only one of whom that can be said. He does all things well. I do like a couple things well and a couple things not, So I think we have to just accept that we're not Christ. We're the light passes through us to Christ, and so people are meant to see through us, and maybe sometimes how they see through us is through the cracks.